Good morning. Today we will complete the exercise of chapter combustion and flame. The heat and light that comes from burning materials is known as fuel. Fourth is the luminous zone of the flame is the answer is middle zone. Uh, the condition is necessary for the combustion are the answer is all all the these. 6. Which of the following is not derived from a fossil fuel? And the answer is biogas. The fuel having the maximum calorific value, hydrogen gas, is 8th. It is not used as a fuel, and the answer is cloth. Fill in the blanks. First, combustion is the process of burning of a substance in the presence of oxygen. Second, phosphorus and sodium burns spontaneously when exposed to air. Third, the lowest temperature at which a substance catch fire is called its ignition temperature. Fourth, the process of obtaining crude oil from its sources is called extraction of petroleum. Question number 5. Carbon dioxide gas is not a supporter of combustion. 6. During combustion, energy and heat are evolved. Energy and heat. 7. The hottest part of the candle flame is outermost zone. 8th, carbon monoxide gas is formed due to the incomplete combustion. True and false. The first is a good fuel has a low ignition temperature. True. Second, a good fuel has a high rate of combustion. True. Third, a substance does not burn until it attains its ignition temperature. True. Fourth, a combustible substance is a fuel. False. Uh, A fuel is a combustible substance. True. LPG is a fuel cleaner than wax. True. 7. Carbon dioxide gas is used for extinguisher fire. True. 8. Stone is a combustible substance. False. Carbon monoxide is a greenhouse gas. False. Fossil fuels are preserved in the earth's crust. True. I'll give the reason. And the first is carbon dioxide is used to fire extinguish for electrical fires. True. And the answer is carbon dioxide is used. Carbon dioxide is a non-supporter of fire and it forms a protective blanket around the fire as it is heavier than the oxygen. Second is if the clothes of a person catch fire, he is asked to roll on the floor or it is covered with a thick woolen blanket. And the answer is because blanket cuts off the supporter of the combustion that is air and hence the fire is put off. Paper is a combustible substance but not a fuel because it cannot produce high calorific value on burn it. CNG is preferred over petrol as a fuel because it produces harmless gases as compared to petrol. Answer the following question. And the first is what is combustion? The process of burning of a substance in the presence of oxygen is called combustion. Second, what are the three requirements for combustion? And the answer is a combustible substance presence of air or oxygen that is supporter of combustion, and the third is ignition temperature. Distinguish between the combustible and the non-combustible substance. The combustible substance which burns when brought in the contact with fire are the called combustible substance. For example, paper, CNG, etc. And the substance which do not burn when brought in contact with fire are called the non-combustible substance. For example, glass, stone, etc. What what is a fuel? What are the characteristics of a good fuel? Any substance that burn to produce heat and light energy are called the fuel. The following characteristics are: it leaves no residue after burning, it causes minimum pollution, it should be cheap and easily available. And what is the ignition temperature of a substance? And the answer is the lowest temperature at which a substance start burning is called its ignition